Hello, all my beautiful and handsome subscribers. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're not a subscriber, take the time right now to subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, just thank you so much for viewing this video. I am still traveling. I'm actually still in Thailand, and I have been learning so much traveling abroad. I'm pretty sure if you're a Black American or Brown American, whatever you prefer to call yourself, you have seen it. Like, you have to go out the country if you haven't. If you have seen just the most amazing views, not just the views, but you are able to see that there's Aboriginals all around the world. You can always find yourself in some place somebody else. It's amazing to see our brothers and sisters. It's not just at our home base, but all around the world as well. And also, it's nice to learn more about your history. Maybe something they don't teach you in history books. Maybe you're learning more about your nationality. Maybe you're learning more about how others view you and their history. It's just an amazing journey. And during this journey, I've been doing a lot of soul searching and learning and growing. And yes, I know I look a little raw today, but it's actually nighttime, so I'm getting prepared for that. But in my soul searching and self-awareness and self-discovery, I've been meditating. And there's a lot of different ways to meditate. I meditate in various ways, but today you will be tuning in to a actual quick meditation that I did today. So for my meditation today, I really just wanted to focus on cleansing my energy, also just energy that other people are putting onto me. So I just want to cleanse that out. Also, I want to protect myself. Being protected is always, a key. And also centering myself, making sure that I'm centered, especially before we go to sleep. So somebody reached out to me via email, one of my subscribers. Hey, her name is Jessica, and she actually owns her very own store, guys. It's called Heritage Apothecary. All right, it's all natural based products. I mean, just the whole nine, right? But it had this one thing that I just loved. This product was called the Lux Signature Smudge Kit, right? And this kit is perfect for cleansing your energy, perfect for meditations. And we all know about sage. If you don't know about sage, sage is a really great ancient herb that you can use to remove energy. It's been used for a long time in certain rituals or just for cleansing your energy. All right, so this is the actual package that Jessica sent to me from her amazing store, Heritage Apothecary. And it is an amazing package. She wrote me a beautiful letter, just encouraging me and letting me know that she thought about me with this gift. She also included this incense in my hand too, just for me to try. So if you order yours, maybe you'll get it as well. This packaging is just so amazing. I mean, even the inside of the packaging box is just, look at this paper. It's all designed. I actually kept it because it was just so beautiful. And look at this beautiful packaging. Once again, her brand is Heritage Apothecary. And guys, she's repping the brand. Definitely go and support our beautiful sister. I'll go ahead and put a link to her store and a discount code in the description so that you can receive 20% off. Look at this beautiful box. It is a beautiful 6x4 hand carved wooden keepsake box. So everything in your package can be used. Look at these beautiful contents. So we're going to go through them one by one so you can kind of be aware about each item inside this box. So right here is a black goose feather symbolizing protection and good luck, commonly used to waft the smudge smoke, which you'll see during my meditation today. This is a golden taper candle, and that's to light your smudge stick and Palo Santo incense. This right here is a dried floral bouquet, selected for their beauty and because the flowers are non-toxic. You can use them as decoration or incense, and they're all organic. In my hand right here, I'm just cleaning it off, has a few little lavender pieces on it. It's a 4x5 inch California white sage smudge stick with organic lavender bouquet. And that's used to ward off any negative energy and purify the atmosphere. And that is the Palo Santo incense stick that I was just talking about. And that's to invite love and kindness. This in my hand is an abalone shell, and it measures about 3 to 4 inches. And that's to rest your smoldering smudge stick on, or if you want to set out the fire of your incense or your smudge, you can use it for that. And this is actually my favorite. This is my birthstone, the Amethyst. And it's just high in vibrations. And that symbolizes divine and peace. And if you order this kit, you'll get one as well. And each crystal size range from about 2 to 4 inches. And it was just beautifully selected. I'm really glad that I got this. And this in my hand is about 1 ounce of black sand. And that's to fill the abalone shell that I had earlier with this. And this serves as a heat conductor and ash catcher. I just love her logo. So yes, guys, it is just a beautiful package. It's a beautiful kit, and I just cannot wait to show you how I use it. It also is good for manifesting and getting what you want. So this smudge kit was so great for me. I was like, wow, someone actually thought about me. So yeah, she sent me the kit, and I'm actually using it in this video. I love the kit. I love what it provided for me, and I even took the time to do it with my husband as well. So it just really created just an atmosphere of not just cleansing but protecting and manifestation, and it's just an amazing feeling. And that's why I like to do it either before I go to bed or when I first wake up. Before I go to bed, I like doing it because sometimes when you're meditating and getting on a higher vibration, you get a little sleepy. It's not like you're getting sleepy, but because you're vibrating so high, you're drifting off into another realm or plane. And so I like to do it before I go to bed. And it's normally pretty quick when I'm doing it before bed. If it's in the morning, I normally take about an hour and a half, and it's before sunrise or right when the sun rises, so maybe about 5:30 to 6 a.m. On my time. So yeah, guys, this smudge kit is amazing. Not just that, just meditating in general. So I just definitely want to encourage you to meditate. Meditate, meditate, meditate. If you prefer the word praying, definitely pray more, but go within. Let's not go outside of ourselves with something that's outside of ourselves. God said that we're in His image, and we are that. So I just want to make sure that we take the time to go within ourselves, tap into that God, to be more aware and to be conscious about the things and things that we're saying and doing that may have an effect on other people. So I just want to encourage you. And also when you travel, be open to learning new tactics, learn new ways to meditate. I've been learning so many different ways here in Thailand. I even took the time to go to Teo Garden. I put that in the description as well. Teo Garden is a really great place if you want to know about Taoism, you want to know about Tai Chi, more about breathing, just more natural things. It just was an amazing trip. So I've definitely been doing that. But I was so happy when Jessica reached out to me about this kit because I was just ending that. I just left Teo Garden, so I was already in the way of just wanting to keep bettering myself. And guys, it was amazing. So definitely keep tuned and you will be blessed immensely. So peace and love. So I'm actually doing a meditation setting up right now. So just bear with me while I set my things up. So I did go over everything a little bit earlier, but I have some new things. This is a labradorite, and this is a stone that I use. It's very mystical, but I use it for honoring and giving gratitude to my ancestors that have lived before me, that have transitioned over. So I use this stone to connect with them. This is also a rose quartz, and it symbolizes love, and I definitely want to promote and exude love. And of course, I have the high vibrational amethyst cluster that came within my Lux Signature Smudge Kit. And I'm going to be using that as well in my meditation. Just wanted to show you a little bit about it. This here, and I actually was trying to show the name of it, but this here is a protection divine water. If you ever heard of holy water, it's something of that sort. This is the protection divine water that I use to protect myself. And this is just my little incense holder here. Definitely want to invest in getting one so it don't be all over the place. And this is the incense that was included in my package from Heritage Apothecary. So I'm definitely setting that up. And while I'm setting up, I just want to explain to you where smudging came from. So smudging is an ancient indigenous incense burning practice. It is especially helpful for channeling inner peace, clearing mental space, and inviting balance after negative energy or disagreements. So of course, here go the wooden box again. And look at the contents. This is actually my second time using it, so I'm recording it after the second time that I'm actually using it. So yeah, so I'm definitely setting everything out. There go the black goose feather. Once again, that symbolizes protection and good luck. And that's also used to waft the smudge stick, and you'll see that soon when I light it. And that right there is actual smudge stick. Once again, I'm just going to set that down, just taking everything out. Those are the dried floral bouquets, and they do vary. We have organic Kent Beauty oregano flowers, lavender stems, German status, organic globe amethyst, and organic mountain mint. And of course, that is the tapered gold candle to light our smudge stick, and that's going to come in handy. This is the abalone shell, and once again, that's going to rest. Later, you'll see I didn't get a chance to rest anything in it, but I did use it to stop certain things that I had lit from continuing to burn. Sorry, just got a little dust there. And of course, the black sand here is in my hand. And that's what I showed you guys earlier. And that's what you use to fill the abalone shell that I just had in my hand. And it's going to serve as a heat conductor, ash catcher, or just taking out the fire. There you go, Heritage Apothecary. You have to get one. If you look at the description below, you can receive 20% off. And there go the Palo Santo incense. So I have everything out of my wooden box. It's very clear. I'm going to put the bouquet back because I'm not going to use that since I have the actual incense today. I love this box. It's very beautiful and easy to store everything. So since this is a quick meditation, normally when I'm doing this process, I would be doing it in my whole entire condo. But since I'm doing this privately and just mainly for myself, oh sorry, I had turned the air off. It wasn't helping me light my incense. Since I didn't, I just did it within myself, just to center myself and to cleanse my energy. And the reason why we do this is to clear our space, invite the calm and positive energy, and to manifest our highest intentions and live authentically. So that's what I have in mind here as I'm setting things up. I am just fanning a little bit of the incense just to get it around. And I'm actually closing my eyes here and going into a little bit of meditation to center myself. And as you can see, my hands are on my knees, just face down. And I'm just smiling. When you smile outwardly, you can try to smile within. Give yourself a big smile within. And how that goes is if you just smile outward and you feel it within. And if you notice, I put my hands right side up as though they're open. That's just to receive. I don't want to be closed off to any energy that I'm asking for and that I'm also acting for when it comes down to doing the demonstration of doing the smudge kit. Alright, so I'm going to get started. I'm opening up my Protection Divine water. And if you guys want to know how to create this or how to make it, definitely just let me know in the comments. I am putting it all over myself, putting it on my head, putting it on my shoulders, put it on my face, neck, heart. And this will just help to protect me from any harmful or negative energies or unwanted energies. Alright, so I'm getting prepared here. So I'm going ahead and put the black sand in the Avalon shell because I forgot to do that when I was setting up. So I put that in the shell and I'm going to use that to eventually, that's how it looks on the inside. I'm going to use that to put out my incense. Now normally I will leave it on for a while, but since I'm in a little bit of a closed space and a tight space, I don't want it to overly give it such a big volume of smell and smoke, especially since I'm about to do the smudge kit. Now with the smudge kit, just make sure you have all of your drawers and things like that open. If you are doing it in a bigger space, so you can make sure you get the actual smudge smoke into all the spaces. So I'm just getting prepared to help dispel negative energy using the actual California white sage. And this right here, I'm lighting the Palo Santo stick, and it's also going to help me. And this Palo Santo stick, I love it. It's an artesian Peruvian incense, so it's just amazing. And these mystical ethnobotanicals are honored by indigenous cultures as sacred medicinal remedies. So the Palo Santo trees are native to the coast of South America and belong to the same family as frankincense, myrrh, and copal. I know you guys heard of that, which is why the delightful woodsy scent is remnants of frankincense resin with hints of citrus, which I love. So I lit the gold taper candle and boom, I'm lighting the actual smudge stick. As you can see, I keep the actual gold taper lit. So I'm using that black goose feather. I'm starting from the head down. I'm using it to walk the smudge stick. So I'm starting from the head, going all the way down to my arms, chest, and I go all the way down to my feet. If it's better for you to stand up and do this process, by all means, feel free to do so. So when you waft it, which is actually what I'm doing with the black goose feather, I'm actually pulling it towards me. Okay. When I'm finished actually going through my whole body, then I go around myself. And then I push the smoke outward. We all have auras, so just want to make sure that we're in rightful standing. I'm trying to go all around me. So then I'm just going around with just a smudge stick by itself, starting once again from the head down. And then going around myself. I just love this smudge stick. I especially love the lavender flowers too. It invites good energy and a sense of peace to your space. So I'm definitely feeling that as I'm using it. Alright, so I'm picking up an Avalon shell with the black sand, and I am actually taking it out. I'm actually stopping it from burning so that I can reuse it since my space is already tight. I'm in a small room. So now that that's complete, the smudge is now unlit. Putting it down, and as you can see, my Avalon shell still has the black sand on there. So now I am lighting the Palo Santo incense. And just as a quick FYI, the Palo Santo sticks are cut from fallen branches and twigs to ensure potency as well as the protection of this anciently revered tree. I just love basking in this energy. I mean, that smudge stick was amazing. I know that it was locally grown and harvested with care from sustainable sources. It just burns so well and has a soothing and penetrating fragrance, which the Palo Santo incense stick definitely helps add to that. So I'm just going back into my meditation. I'm holding the Palo Santo stick. I'm actually picking up this highly vibrational amethyst. You know, historically, this was favored by royalty, and the amethyst stone encourages spiritual healing and balance. So I like holding it to connect to it and pull from those energies. I'm just feeling great, guys. Can't even describe to you the feeling. I hope that you feel it too. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure that my Palo Santo incense stick is not lit any longer. As you can see, I still have my gold temper candle lit. I'm using the protection water, and at first I was trying to dip my finger in and maybe a drop would come off of the candle, but it didn't. The thing about it is you're not supposed to blow out candles. You're supposed to actually let them either burn out till they stop, or you can use water. So it's me just plucking water onto it, and it's still not being unlit. So I was like, you know what? forget it. I'm going to just dip the little tip in the water. And this is water based that I'm dipping it in. It's really all water, so it's not doing any harm to the candle. I'm just closing it back. Alright, so peace and love. Thank you so much for joining into this video. Just know that this kit is just the perfect kit. It's beginner friendly, easy to use, and just remember that each kit is packaged with recycled materials and charged with loving intention by a certified UC Reiki master practitioner. So it's just amazing. Definitely do. Namaste, positivity. You are loved and you are beautiful.